On the evening of July 11, 2025, at 8:33 p.m. EDT, news broke about a significant law enforcement operation that had taken place in Houston, Texas earlier in the year. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, under the direction of the Hai Quan Hoa Ky Division, launched a meticulously planned raid between February 23 and March 2, 2025. This week-long operation targeted a sprawling criminal network operating within the Houston area, resulting in the arrest of 543 undocumented immigrants, many of whom were linked to serious criminal activities. The operation involved 7 specialized ICE teams and spanned 646 distinct locations across the city, marking it as one of the largest enforcement actions in recent memory. The raid was not a spontaneous sweep, but a carefully coordinated effort, executed with the support of multiple federal, state, and local agencies, including the FBI, ATF, U.S. Marshals Service, Texas Department of Public Safety, and the Diplomatic Security Service. Authorities executed 71 criminal arrest warrants, focusing on individuals with documented charges or convictions ranging from violent felonies to immigration violations. Among those apprehended, 140 were charged or convicted of aggravated felonies or violent crimes such as homicide, aggravated assault, and domestic violence. Another 34 were linked to heinous sex offenses, including aggravated sexual assault of minors and possession of child pornography. Additionally, 38 individuals faced charges related to illegal firearms possession, while 52 were tied to drug trafficking and narcotics offenses. The operation also netted 93 individuals with driving while intoxicated, DWI, convictions, and 51 with property crime records, painting a picture of a diverse and deeply entrenched criminal syndicate. The scale of the operation extended beyond mere arrests. ICE agents rescued 140 victims, including women and children, who had been subjected to human trafficking and exploitation. These individuals were found in dire conditions, some having been held against their will by the network. The raid also led to the detention of 7 confirmed gang members, whose affiliations added a layer of complexity to the investigation. Authorities seized a variety of illegal goods, though specific details about the contraband were not immediately disclosed, suggesting the network's operations may have included smuggling and other illicit trades. The timing of the operation, conducted over 5 days in late February and early March, coincided with heightened national efforts to address illegal immigration and border security under the Trump administration. ICE officials, led by Houston Field Office Director Brett Bradford, emphasized that the mission was driven by an unwavering commitment to public safety. Bradford highlighted the presence of some of the world's most dangerous fugitives, transnational gang members, and criminal aliens who had exploited the southern border crisis to enter the U.S. illegally. He noted that many of these individuals had gone on to commit violent crimes, terrorizing law-abiding residents and leaving a trail of innocent victims. A key component of the operation was the swift processing and removal of detainees. Leveraging a Trump administration initiative, ICE expedited the deportation of those with final removal orders, transporting them to designated hubs along the southern border. This process allowed for deportations to occur within 24 to 72 hours of arrest, a move Bradford described as a cost-saving measure for taxpayers while enhancing efficiency. The operation's success was attributed to the collaborative efforts of the multi-agency task force, which worked tirelessly to identify and apprehend the worst of the worst criminals. However, the operation was not without controversy. While ICE touted the arrests as a victory for public safety, some community advocates raised concerns about the broader impact. Reports suggested that collateral arrests, where individuals without criminal records were detained during targeted operations, may have occurred, though exact numbers remained unclear. Critics argued that the focus on undocumented immigrants, even those without criminal histories, could disrupt families and local communities, a sentiment echoed in national debates about immigration enforcement policies. As the dust settled, the Houston operation stood as a testament to the intensified immigration enforcement efforts under the current administration. With over 65,000 arrests and 65,682 removals nationwide in the first 100 days of Trump's second term. The action in Houston was part of a larger crackdown targeting criminal aliens. For residents, the raid brought a mix of relief and unease. Relief at the removal of dangerous elements, but unease about the methods and the potential for unintended consequences. As investigations continue, more details may emerge about the network's full scope and the long-term effects on the Houston community.